All right, by by show of hands, who records Pokemon content, Pokemon card content, whether it's pack opening, whether it's vlogs, whether it's competitive content, whatever it might be that you enjoy doing? Do you record it? Do you put it out there either on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok or some other social media outlet? Is this something that you're comfortable? It's difficult, right? Like, it's very, very difficult. And that's why I am trying my hardest to kind of break out of really the standard that I have kind of set myself in for the last few years. Ever since I kind of started on YouTube, I've been sitting behind a desk and I've been looking at a presentation and I've been kind of talking to you about the ebbs and flows of the Pokemon market. And I love doing that stuff because I really do enjoy the Pokemon card market. I am not trying to make any card blow up in price or decrease in price. I just like studying it and I like talking about it and I like talking to you guys about it and helping you make the best decision when it comes to spending your collection dollars. Yes, I own a Pokemon card store, but the percentages that I buy at are pretty flat. Like, they're going to stay the same in a down market or an up market. No matter what, the percentages are pretty much going to stay the same. So ultimately, what I want you guys to do is just stay in the hobby as long as you possibly can. And I love talking about this, and it's stuff I have to look at and research every day anyways. It's stuff that I'm always looking at because as a Pokemon card store owner, I always need to understand what's going on in the market because that's my inventory, right? Like, whether it be sealed product or whether it be singles, understanding what's going on is kind of important, right? But at the same time, recording content and being stuck behind a desk gets boring. After a while, it just gets boring. I don't plan on changing the market talks. I still plan on doing stuff like that, but getting more comfortable. How do you do that? How do you get more comfortable with putting yourself out there? For people who go do like Pokemon card hunts and things like that, how do you get out there and go to like Target or Walmart and look at what they have in stock? And it's very awkward to me. Even when I walk around at like a Pokemon tournament, a Pokemon regional event or something like that, and trying to just vlog and just talk, like, I'm going to Worlds in a few weeks here, so going to fly down to Honolulu. Shout out to Pokemon again for having me out there and walking around and just taking in the sights, looking at the Pokemon Center merchandise and everything like that, and then recording. And I know there's going to be a ton of other people that do it, but I'm socially awkward. Like, I'm not very good when it comes to talking, so making sure that I'm not making a fool of myself, how do you get past that? And for me, it was like, okay, well, I just need to do it more often. I just need to force myself to do it. I just need to put myself in an uncomfortable situation. And even though I am still like in my office right now, I'm using a different camera that I'm not overly comfortable with. I've got a Canon, like a Rebel T8i, like a decent camera that I can record content with. I've got a nice Rode mic that I'm talking to, but I'm not comfortable with it. And because I'm not making the time to get comfortable with it and I don't have the passion, it becomes very, very difficult. So I'm just curious as to what everybody else does, what you might do. Obviously, this video style is very different. I promise tomorrow we're going to go back. We're going to talk about Scarlet and Violet 151 because there's a lot of misinformation out there, a lot of rumors out there about reprints and how it's going to get reprinted to oblivion, and it might, but we're going to talk more about that tomorrow, and that will be more of a more comfortable setting. But I wanted to I want to make some fun stuff also. Like, I want to really enjoy this. And really, during our pack break yesterday, I had so much fun just opening cards and interacting with you guys, with the family. Like, you guys are absolutely amazing. So having an interaction with you guys, it was, I don't know, it just like, it reignites a lot of passion and joy that I have. And all the new releases that PokeBeach dropped yesterday about the upcoming possibility of tag teams and the Team Rock, there's so much good, so much amazing stuff going on in the community right now. And that's really what the focus is. So I'm going to break out of my comfort zone a little bit. I've got a giant mess. I've got really, ever since I got back from Card Party, it has been a disaster. So I share an office space with my kids, and anybody who knows, anybody who has kids can attest to this. It gets messy really fast, and unfortunately, it's not just my kids, but I was thinking, what if I turn like all of this into a Pokemon card store? Like, I was actually looking on Facebook Marketplace for display cases and stuff like that I could buy and set up and maybe put a few tables out and like have some friends over and play like a makeshift league challenge. I don't know, something fun like that, but I could actually have display cases with some of the singles that we sell. I could have a wall of like packs. There's a lot of packs already behind me over here. Like, we use these for our pack breaks on Wednesdays. But I'm going to show you this. Don't judge. Like, this is bad. This is a giant disaster. So this is basically how things look right now. I've got stuff all over the place. So we've got bins of packs over here, just loose packs over here. We've got bins of packs all over the floor. A bunch of stuff that needs to be gone through and sorted. And hopefully you can see everything okay. I've got boxes worth of stuff. Like, I am one of those people who starts on a project project and then doesn't finish it. And then I'm like, okay, well, I'm almost done. I'll come back to it. I'm going to start on a project that's a little bit more time consuming now. Like this is stuff that needs to be taken and donated. Over here is a bunch of stuff that needs to be taken and donated because we're cracking stuff over here to pull out loose packs. There's a lot of product out there right now that just has loose packs in it, but it's tough to get booster boxes, except for like Paradox Rift. You can get Paradox Rift booster boxes pretty easily. Scarlet and Violet base, maybe a couple other sets, but a lot of like Temporal Forces is tough. Twilight Masquerade is very, very tough. I've got graded cards and sleeve stuff that needs to go through. All of this over here, this is all bulk. This is all bulk here. This is all bulk here. All these 5 rows right here all need to be gone through. This is bulk ultra rares over here. That needs to be gone through. It is an absolute disaster of stuff all over the place that all needs to be gone through. These are bulk energies. So that's really good. That's pretty easy. I've got packs over here that need to be sorted better. I've got stuff over here that still needs to be taken care of. This is what's sweet right here. This is really cool. I still have a 5-row box right here. So this is the Fan Clan Master Set for Shrouded Fable. Now, Shrouded Fable hasn't come out yet. Here's the custom etch binder, and I finally have permission to share who makes this for us. So every single set release, we give away a master set to one lucky subscriber, one member of the Fan Clan, one subscriber from the Fan Clan. So this is the one that the Unlucky Collector, and I'm going to put his information, his Instagram handle right here on the screen so you can check him out on Instagram. I finally got permission to share it. He wanted to be silent for a long time, but there's been so much requests for just understanding who. This looks absolutely slapping. Like, this is absolutely insane. The etch work on it is crazy. We've got the Danny Phantom logo right up here at the top, which is super cool. The set abbreviation right there, SFA. On the backhand side, we've got all just custom etch work all over the place. So this is Shrouded Fable. This is easy content because this starts coming out already next week. So we can start opening up some stuff. We can calculate pull rates. We can put together the master set, and then we're going to give it to one lucky subscriber. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because one lucky subscriber is going to take the Shrouded Fable master set, and then we'll have another one for Stellar Crown, which comes out like 3 weeks later or like a month later. It's crazy how quickly they're pumping out these next couple of releases. So we're going to have quite the massive giveaways over the next couple months. But Shrouded Fable master set to one lucky subscriber, and then it'll be Stellar Crown, which is absolutely amazing. Stellar Miracle doing way better than I thought it would. So that's the custom etch work. Huge shout out to the Unlucky Collector. Just what a goat. Like, absolutely amazing. Then we've got, I actually just bought this collection yesterday. I've been buying a lot of collections, and that's something that a store owner just kind of has to do. You buy collections, you buy cards, you have to keep up inventory, and the margins are really low right now in sealed product. It's just tough to get anything from distribution as far as like the big hitters like Twilight Masquerade. The back half of Sword and Shield booster boxes are all gone at wholesale prices. So you're relying on like Scarlet and Violet base, Obsidian Flames, Paradox Rift to make any sort of margin on sealed. And there's so many other ancillary products like ETBs and stuff out there that, I mean, there's just no margin on them. So you rely on singles and things like that. So here's a collection that I actually just bought. I just picked this up yesterday. So now this all needs to be gone through. And this is, somebody asked me in stream yesterday how many hours I spend working. And I gave them a rough roundabout guess of about 80 hours. And this is stuff that I have to do on a daily basis. You go through collections, you condition grade cards, you list them on the website, you interact with distributors. Like, this is all illustration rares right here. This is absolutely crazy. So this is a very cool collection that paid for yesterday, bought yesterday, and now I need to go through everything. But I think this is just about every single illustration rare, almost every single illustration rare. I think there was one that's in like a different binder, but this is just a couple binders right here, and I just kind of wanted to showcase a little bit of what we got here. So we've got Twilight Masquerade, not the Eevee. The Eevee's in the other binder, and I think that is basically just about it. I think there's a little bit more on this page. So these are just the ETB promos up here. But then you have this massive binder right here, and I think this is Dex. I think that's what this logo is right here. I'm not too familiar with Dex products, but this is 4 rows of 4. So basically a playset binder up and down. Like, I have never seen a binder this big outside of like the custom ones that maybe you have one of these, but this is absolutely crazy. Look at this. Holy buckets all over the place. We've got a bunch of special illustration rare trainers right here. This all has to be gone through and then condition graded and then posted on the website, but it looks really, really cool how he's got the light blue, like the baby blue background here with all the black sleeves. Everything's double sleeved. We've got Cynthia up here. Here's a Mallow and Lana. There's a Mallow right there. Really, really cool full art trainer section right over here. And then we've got some more full art trainers up here. Really, really neat. There's some rainbow rare trainers over there. So this was somebody who spent a lot of time on their collection. Obviously, this is a big Eevee fan. We've got alternate art evolutions all over the place here. So all the big ones from Evolving Skies. You got a couple from the trainer gallery here. You've got an Espeon Prime over here. Here's the Sylveon EX full art from Generations. We've got a Vaporeon Gold Star right over here, which is absolutely crazy. More of the alternate arts from Evolving Skies. And we've got some the Glaceon and Leafeon V-Star from Crown Zenith. The Eevee illustration rare from Twilight Masquerade down there. Just beautiful, beautiful stuff. More Eevee stuff over here. More Evolution. Some vintage stuff. I was told that this stuff is more played condition, but we'll look at it. And that's probably stuff you kind of reserve for like TCG Player because it doesn't sell as well on the website. Then you've got a bunch of other stuff from Crown Zenith. We've got the Gold Giratina up there. Some look at alternate art Rayquaza, Gengar, Blaziken, and Mew alternate art VMAXs over here. Some of the big hitter VMAXs from trainer galleries like the Pikachu and the Rayquaza over here. Very, very cool. We've got the Rainbow Rare Pikachu VMAX up here, which is absolutely just amazing. And then we've got more alternate arts over here. So the Lugia, the Tina, the Dragonite, the Rotom, the Celebi, the Noivern, the Lilligant, just basically just about all of them. More trainer gallery cards over here. There's the Starmie and the Garchomp over here. Some bulkier cards over here, and then a little bit more of like your Crown Zenith stuff. Some bulkier cards over here. Some of the bulkier trainer gallery, except for up in the corner over here, we've got the Pikachu from Cosmic Eclipse. Same thing with the Mimikyu and the Wishy-Washy over there, which is super cool. Some more Galarian gallery stuff, and then we've got the Secret Rare Pikachu from Crown Zenith and the Pikachu full art from the Radiant collection of Generations over there. Then some more bulk ultra rares over there. A little bit of Japanese product right up there. Some full arts. And then we've got special illustration rares all over. This is the binder that just keeps giving, and it's set up so cool. We've got the Gardevoir EX. This is the Japanese variant from Shiny Treasure. It's a little bit difficult to see with the lighting. Mew EX. We've got the Charizard EX special illustration rare from Paldean Fates. Just a bunch of special illustration rares, which is absolutely amazing. We've got some hyper rares over there. Just beautiful, beautiful cards. More special illustration rares over there. And then the baby shinies over here. We've got the Rowlet and the Alolan Executor alternate art, the Reshiram and Zekrom full art right there from Cosmic Eclipse, the Rainbow Legendary Birds trio. Here's some more. These are the baby shinies, like I said. We've got the baby shiny Pikachu from Shiny Treasures right up there, the Raichu from Paldean Fates, more baby shinies over there from Paldean Fates. We've got some gold cards up here, the Snorlax and the Mew. Absolutely amazing. Just a beautiful, beautiful collection of cards. And then we've got some older ones over here. We've got the Pikachu and the Cramorant. These are just beautiful, absolutely stunning cards right over here. I love those. And just some older stuff over here, which I definitely have to go through and verify conditions. But just really cool stuff. But that's just other things that need to be gone through, other things that need to be done. Some of the TCG Classic stuff over there. Beautiful. Just absolutely gorgeous. So that's basically stuff that needs to get done, and I need to do it like relatively quickly because I've been putting it off and trying to do other stuff, so that's like on the docket. But once I get this all cleaned up, so this giant look at how bad this is, this giant mess that's all over the place, I thought it would be kind of cool just to kind of have almost like a store setup over there, and obviously the kids would have to be okay with their toys being moved a little bit, but I thought it would be kind of cool. You can let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I just wanted to keep this more of a vlog type style video just to keep things fresh and keep things like outside of my comfort zone. The streak ended. I decided to end the streak at 201 days. So we went 201 days of consecutive content on YouTube, whether it was a long form video or a short form video or a live of some sort. We went all the way up until last week Saturday. Last week Friday was the last day of the streak. And I made the executive decision to end it because I want to make sure that I focus more on delivering the best kind of content and not forcing forcing anything out or anything like that. So I hope that's okay with you guys. I gave it a lot of thought. I actually had thought about it for a few weeks before I finally decided, okay, now it's time to change things up a little bit. And now I keep talking about doing better, and that's not going to happen until I actually take the chance, take the risk. So thank you so much. I love you guys. If you like the content, please hit that subscribe button down below. Leave a like, leave a comment, share the video, whatever you want to do. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Like, seriously, you guys are absolutely amazing. So thank you so much for hanging on, staying with me. You guys are awesome. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Until next time, peace.